Honor Marie is currently 17-1 to win the Kentucky Derby. This is the first contender in the Run for the Roses for trainer Whit Beckman. But the Louisville native is very familiar with top-notch horses. It may seem like business as usual outside the barn of Whit Beckman, but earlier this week, the St. X grad was missing in action, out with an illness.
Yeah, it wasn't how I would have drawn everything up, but, you know, in life, you know, highs, lows, strikes, bears, we got to just, you know, keep on moving through the, you know, peaks and valleys, and I'm just glad to be here.
Definitely not ideal for the Louisville native, who will saddle his first Derby starter in Honor Marie.
To be in the Kentucky Derby as a Louisville guy who, you know, getting into this, you know, business and, you know, this line of work, obviously that was kind of the one goal you always have in the back of your mind, and just to be here, like, as a reality, it's surreal, it's amazing, and just, you know, appreciating every minute.
For Beckman, the backside these days has been more like old home week.
It's cool. I mean, I look around here and just got everybody from the neighborhood, you know, people I grew up with, friends of my parents, you know, guys that I've met through the racetrack, and just having everybody around. It's, yeah, I mean, it's the warm welcome and just how you want to, you know, go through this with, you know, your friends, your family, and people that, you know, will always be there for you.
Beckman grew up with a love for horses. His parents have always worked in the equine industry. However, he didn't think this would be his path.
Kind of going to college and finding not much, you know, in the academic world, and then that connection really just kind of started to bloom and blossom and just turned into what it is today.
He spent time in his young career working for trainers like Todd Pletcher and Chad Brown.
I'm just lucky to have, you know, witnessed the processes they put forth and how they bring these type horses around. So just to have this type horse in the barn and being able to, you know, bring him to this point is, on the one hand, I'm very fortunate and happy, but at the same time, you know, it's what's going to happen if I get these type horses.
Honor Marie is the horse that got him here, just 3 years after going out on his own. Beckman doesn't believe the 1.25 miles will be a problem for his 3-year-old, and his demeanor perfect for the Derby.
I think when those gates open, he's not going to panic. He's going to, you know, stay composed and hopefully just get a good trip in the first turn, you know, improve some position on the backside and come flying on the front side.
And if he's able to beat 19 other horses to the finish line?
I could call it a career. I don't want to, and I won't, but I'm just saying I could.
A career that's really just getting started.